Do you think the environment you grew up in influenced you?
Ní àyíká mi mo wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́mì àti dádì mi, but kò sí jíjẹ mímu. Ó wá jẹ́ kó rẹ̀ mí, ó jẹ́ kó sú mi sára, ó ti fẹ́ máa sú mi bọ̀. So láti ibẹ̀ lọ bá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi jáde, àjọ máa ń jáde. So láti ibẹ̀ mo ṣàpàdé boyfriend, à ń defend ara wa. So ibẹ̀ ni oyún ó ti ṣẹlẹ̀, mistake oyún ti wáyé. Ó ṣáà sá lọ mọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Àwọn òbí mi wá yarí wípé àwọn ò fẹ́ báwọn ò lè tọ́ mi káwọn tó tọ́mọ again pé kí n wá ẹni tó lóyún lọ. Mo ṣáà bọ́ta. So ibi tí mo ti bọ́ta mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi wá assist mi. Àwọn kan ní kí n lọ ṣẹ́, àwọn kan ní kí n má ṣẹ́ o, pé kí n má dá lóhùn kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So mo ṣáà kúrò lọ́dọ̀ títí wọn, mo wá lọ bá ọ̀rẹ́ mi kan tèmi àti ẹjọ́ jẹ́ kòríkòsùn. Mo wá ṣàlàyé fún bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe lọ. So ó wá ní jẹ́ ká bá ọkùnrin yìí lọ. Mo wá ní kò síbi tá fẹ́ wá sí because ó ti sá lọ. Àwọn òbí mi ò dẹ̀ gbà kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So wá ní kí la fẹ́ ṣe sí, mo ní kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe sí o. So mi dẹ̀ lè bóyún jẹ́, wá ní òtí ẹ̀ lè bá jẹ́. So ìgbà tí mistake dẹ̀ wá wáyé nìyẹn. So mo gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́ nínú ìgbàgbọ́ mi, mò ń ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run fi ṣe ìyanu fún mi tí mo fi bí ọmọ yẹn láyọ̀ àti àlàáfíà.
Ìgbà tí mò ń lọ sí school ní ọwọ́ kò sí much lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi àti dádì mi. Ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ṣà ń fi tiraka rán mi ní school nígbà yẹn. Ìgbà tí mo wá wọ SS3, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà àjọ máa ń lọ sí school ní àjọ wà ní SS3 náà ni. Kò wá sí much, mo fẹ́ ṣe exam ìgbà yẹn kò sí owó kankan. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn aṣáájú ń befriend ara wa. Mo máa ń wá lọ sílé, òun náà máa ń wá mi wá sílé ṣùgbọ́n mọ́mí ò mọ̀ pé mò ń fẹ́ ni. Wọ́n wò bóyá ọmọ school wa náà ni. Ìgbà yẹn mo ṣáà máa ń wá lọ sílé. Ìgbà tá mo máa ń wá lọ sílé yẹn lájọ ní nǹkan kan pọ̀. Ìgbà tí mo wá ní nǹkan kan pọ̀, nígbà tí mo rí pàjọ ní nǹkan kan pọ̀, ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn mo rí pé ó máa ń rẹ́ mi láti inú. Mo wá sọ fún pé mo ti lóyún, wá ní pé ọmọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ lóyún pé òun ti ṣe exam òun torí òun fẹ́ wọ school pé tí mọ́mí òun bá mọ̀, á ní jẹ́ kí òun wọ school mọ̀. Later, mọ́mí mi ò mọ̀ pé mo lóyún. Àwọn aráalé wá lọ sọ fún wọn pé mo ti ní oyún. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé ṣé mo ní oyún, mo wá ní mi ní oyún. Mo wá sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà pé mo ti ní oyún. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi wá ní pé kí n jẹ́ kí a lọ yọ. Mo wá sọ pé wọ́n ní pé kí n má ṣẹ́yún pé tí mo bá ṣẹ́yún pé mo máa kú. Later, mọ́mí wá mú mi lọ sí hospital. Ìgbà tán mú mi dé hospital, a fà lọ ṣe test. Wọ́n wá rí pé mo lóyún. Wọ́n wá ní ta ni mo lóyún fún. Mo wá rí pé ọmọ yẹn ni mo ní oyún fún. Dádì mi ṣàlé mi àti wọn bọ́ síta pé àwọn ò fẹ́ rí wa ní time yẹn. Mo ṣáà lọ ń sùn ní ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́, mọ́mí mi sùn inú ilé ní time ìgbà yẹn. Ó wá tó time tí mo máa bímọ, ó ń rẹ́ mi gbogbo ìgbà yẹn. Wọ́n wá gbé mi dé ibi àwọn tó máa ń gbẹ̀bí fún yẹn ni. Kì í ṣe hospital, àwọn ìyá alágbè yẹn tó máa ń gbẹ̀bí fún ìgbà tí mo máa bímọ yẹn tán. Bọ̀bọ́ yẹn náà wá ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn tán sọ pé ó rẹ bíjọ́ kẹtẹ̀, ó wá rẹ ọmọ yẹn. Ìgbà tó rẹ ọmọ yẹn wá gbé lọ sí hospital. Nígbà tí wọ́n ní pé owó yẹn yí báyìí, ó ṣáà sá lọ kò wá mọ́ láti ìgbà yẹn. Tá bá pe àwọn parents, wọ́n máa ní àwọn rán wa ní iṣẹ́. It's not the environment. Anything is not with my mom and my dad. That's the why. My boyfriend, they give me money that time. That's why they collect the money from his hand.
No, it didn't happen to me like that. I waited to marry properly. You know, I waited. I did not jump corners. I waited to. I married. You know, paid my bride price for my wife, and then we wedded in church and also in court. So that is my own. For me, it didn't happen that way. To a large extent, the environment affects decisions of having children out of wedlock. You know, the environment, the peer group, if you live in a slump where you see the in thing is just boyfriend and girlfriend, you want to join them. You understand? You want to join them, you want to be like them. If your friend is coming to tell you, do you have a boyfriend? Then charging you at all times, you will want to impress them. You just want to join them to commit the same thing they are committing. Even, you see, a situation whereby those who have committed the same crime, maybe they've had children out of wedlock, they'll be teasing you. Look at your age. You are not able to have children at your age. And then you are waiting until you are a full adult before you You test it. Why don't you come and test it? And then you see the peer group will push some people into that.
Well, I think the environment has nothing to do with giving birth at wedlock, because whenever you move to a new environment, you will at least see a girl that your heart falls for. I don't know if you are getting me. So, and you want to, make love to her and play along to be like the man you want to be. But before I met my girl, I was actually learning a trade. Then it was 2 months before I finished learning it, and I set up my own business. She was beside me doing POS. So at first, I actually employed her for her to be helping me out with the POS while I concentrate with repair of phones. But at a point, a man and a woman being together in the same place, there is a meet, like you fall in love, and you want to do your thing as a man. Eventually, she got pregnant. Although before then, we were actually doing this for a year or 2. So when she got pregnant, I was not that shocked, because she was actually telling me that she wanted a child, and I was not ready then. I don't think my environment has anything to do with me giving birth out of wedlock.
Let me come in there. Let's understand something, that if somebody is not exposed to some kind of lifestyle, some kind of peer group, some kind of way of life that we see around us, you will not want to be like them. So I feel so much that the environment plays a lot of factors. Then not only environment, even the social media, even the television plays a lot in making some people to want to belong, to want to be like what is going on, the trending thing. Just like where some people are having baby mama up and down without having children. You see this one is having baby mama, the other one is having baby mama. Then we just want to keep on saying that. Why are you playing with a girl if you know you are not ready for a child? Because you are applying for something. And then God, who is in heaven, will release the thing to the person. So that's why I said initially that children are a gift from God. But if we don't apply for it, it will not come. It will surprise you that some boys these days are making it like it's like a way of life whereby they will pregnant girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, just like that, just to answer the father of baby mama and all that. So that's why I say the environment plays so much.
Papa,
yes.
To keep a woman in your house and a child at this present time of economy is very, very hard. I think baby mama herself, she is the best, because cost of feeding is high, moving around, transport, all those things are high. So keeping a child and a woman in your house at this point is very, very expensive. So why don't you get the girl pregnant, then move on to the next person, have fun, play along. You understand?
No. I don't understand anything. No.
Well, I said for you to have baby mamas outside is more better, because keeping a family is not easy. For a guy that is just starting life, you can't just put a woman in your house and you feed her morning, afternoon, and night, knowing fully well that what you have is just one time job that brings you money. And keeping that kind of family makes you spend a lot. So having baby mama outside, well, I think it's the best, because for me, cost of living is not smiling. So baby mama should be the best. You just have your child outside, stay your own, and avoid conflicts or any other sort of embarrassment.
See, let's understand something. that, you know, if we want to follow the trend, this is what we call modern trend, whereby they want to have baby mama.
Your time was then.
I know it was then.
You get married. You know you have to have children.
Yeah,
but this is our own time. Let's enjoy it.
Sometimes I wish I had not mellowed down on the way I was disciplining him, because I was very much high on him, and at the time it looked as if I was very oppressive, so I had to relax the discipline. So, and sometimes I regret it. But I still feel that the right thing needs to be done. What is the right thing? You just said something now that you just the best thing, because of cost of living, you will just get a girl pregnant, just throw her away and answer baby father. So then you don't want the girl to come around. That's not fair now. You know, I was hard on him because I was having a feeling that if I'm not hard on him, something like this will happen, and it did happen. This is just like my fear that has happened.
Bí ọkùnrin ṣe fún yàn lóyún tó sálọ yẹn kò wá òkè, torí obìnrin ló máa gbé responsibility ọmọ yẹn. Tó bá tó time téèyàn rán ọmọ yẹn lọ sí school, tọkùnrin yẹn bá wá pé òun ní ọmọ, èèyàn lè jẹ́ kó yọjú sí bàbá yẹn o, torí èèyàn máa sọ pé kò ní bàbá mọ́ ni, pé bàbá ẹ̀ ti kú. Torí ẹni tó tọ́jú ọmọ láti kékeré, tọkùnrin yẹn wá dé ní time ìgbà yẹn tó wá sọ pé òun lòun ní ọmọ, èèyàn lè fọmọ yẹn hàn, torí mi lè gbàwé. Ìgbà tí mo wá ń gbé ọmọ yẹn tá a kú lọ hospital, mọ́mì mi sanwó hospital, a kú lọ hospital ni. Mọ́mì mi wá yẹn gba ọmọ yẹn ní ọwọ́ mi. Ìgbà tán gba ọmọ yẹn ní ọwọ́ mi, wọ́n ṣà ń tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn lọ, bọ́n ṣe wá ń tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn lọ. Ẹ̀yìn ìgbà yẹn ló wá padà pé òun bímọ, pé òun fẹ́ gbọmọ. Mọ́mì mi dẹ́ni kó sáyé. Ìgbà yẹn wọ́n kúrò ní ìlú, àwa move wá sí Èkó ń bí báyìí. Òun láti wá ń tọ́jú àmì. Èmi náà dẹ̀ ló ń wáṣẹ́ ṣe. Now everything there ti wà okay.
Ṣé ó easy kí obìnrin kan kó tọ́ ọmọ ẹrù èèyàn méjì láì ṣe pé ojú kan ti gbọ̀nà ọ̀run lọ, kó dẹ̀ sá lọ láti gbọ́ bùkátà? So kóbìnrin wá ó sù iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kọkùnrin ṣe, kó jẹ́ pé obìnrin ló wá ṣe, kó tó táìmù tí ó yẹ kí èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jèrè ọmọ yẹn, wá bá mi bomi wá, kọkùnrin kan wá yọjú pé òun lòun bí ọmọ. Nítòótọ́ èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé yẹ̀sẹ̀ òun ló fóun lóyún lóòótọ́, òun ló nà ọmọ bọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ àti lè gbà wípé wá òun bàbá ẹ̀rẹ́ lóòótọ́ o, a lè sọ orú ẹ̀ fọmọ because ọmọ gan ọmọ àbẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ di, a ní àbẹ́ ti kú dànù ni lọ́dún tó ti pẹ́, ò ní bàbá mọ́ o. So nǹkan tá a máa sọ fọmọ nìyẹn. Nǹkan tí bá dẹ̀ sọ fọmọ lọ́mọ máa gbà, òun lọ́mọ máa believe pé yes, I no get bàbá. Àwọn aládùúgbò, àwọn tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mọ́mì dájú mi ládùúgbò, so wọ́n wá ń lọ́ọ̀ṣì mọ́ ìmí pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, ṣé yẹ kọ́ ọmọ yẹn ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, kọ́ yẹ kó ṣe kinní kan ọkàn bẹ́yẹn. So mo ṣáà continue láti máa bá life mi lọ nígbà tí ọkùnrin yẹn ti sá lọ again. So mo ṣáà continue. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà tó kù ní wọn wá fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́, ṣé wọ́n ló yẹ kó lóyún pẹ̀lú bó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bákàwọ̀ kan bá ṣáà sùn. Mo ní òkè títí yín lẹ̀ ń sọ ẹ̀ sọ̀tọ̀ lọ́hùn, rírò ní ti èèyàn, ṣíṣe ní tọ́lọ́hùn. Mo ṣáà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, mo ṣáà live life mi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. So ọ̀rẹ́ mi yẹn torí kò sùn mi yẹn wá ń gbà mí láàmú, àjọ ń mọ̀. So next thing mo kò lọ ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, mo máa ń lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, mo lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ọ̀dọ̀ wa. So àwọn mẹ́mbà ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọ́n wá gbà mí láàmú pé kí n má yọ oyún kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Pàtó yẹn wá tó bí ṣá, mo ṣáà lọ ibi tí mo ti máa bímọ. Nígbà tí ọmọ mi padà pé ọdún 3, mo ṣáà padà wá pàdé pẹ̀lú bàbá ọmọ mi yẹn. So ó ṣáà bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, mo á wò pé pàtó ṣe pé òun náà ni mo lóyún fún, ẹ̀pọ̀ náà ló gba ìbálé mi ní àkọ́kọ́. A ṣáà jọ sọ̀rọ̀, ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀ mí. So mo wá padà mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn òbí mi pé ọkọ mi eléyìí tí mo bímọ fún. Àwọn òbí mi ṣáà yarí pé kí ló dé, pé àwọn ò gbà. A ṣáà padà bẹ̀ wọ́n ṣá, àwọn mẹ́mbà ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ṣáà padà bẹ̀ àwọn òbí mi, wọ́n wá gbọ́. So wá padà ṣe, ọkọ mi wá sọ fún wọn wípé àwọn òbí ò máa mọ àwọn fámílì mi. So a máa mú ọjọ́ wedding, inú mọ́ èmi ṣáà dùn, so inú tèmi gan dùn sí. So a padà mọ́jọ́ wedding, nígbà tá a mọ́jọ́ wedding yẹn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ mú ọjọ́ ró. So a padà wá ṣe wedding, mo padà ṣe wedding pẹ̀lú ọkọ mi yẹn. A padà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jọ gbé papọ̀ ayé àtàlàáfíà. inú tèmi náà wá dùn pé marriage ó dáa.
Just like what they are saying, it looks somehow that one jolly boy, one football player, when I call them football player, the boy that used to score goal, away goal every time, he will score away goal here, then he will take off, go to another one, score another one, take off. He will be answering, is a very good boy that is not taking responsibility for any of the pregnancy. That's not the best. That's not the best. We don't want it in the society. We want a society that is responsible. You know, for you to father a child, you are with that child and the mother, and then you are able to train the child up to the level that child will be even responsible in life. Let me tell you, the way you train a child is not meant for one person. A child that is trained by only the mother, you will know it. But for a child to have a balanced training, the mother has to be there and the father has to be there so that they will blend properly. And you will see that we now have a healthy society. But a situation whereby this one will pregnant, this one and run away and leave the mother to train the child anyhow. That's why we have so many agbero everywhere.
You take responsibility. At least you should pay for the girl's school fees, the baby's school fees. Let them feed properly.
I felt so bad. I felt as if this boy has disappointed me. I felt that of all the trainings, all the love and care I gave to him, he still had to go and do something like this. So I felt so bad. But I did the much discipline because when a child is grown, there is a level to which you can discipline him like when he was younger.
Ìrìn àjò ọkùnrin àtobìnrin ọwọ́ Ọlọ́run ló wà. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa rìn láyé yìí sí mistake ò ní wá o. Mistake ó lè wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ènìyàn, kò sí mistake lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run. So tí mistake bá dẹ̀ sí wá láàrin àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin tí wọ́n bá understand ara wọn, á wà okay. Ju kí mistake wáyé kí ọkùnrin má dá sí ara kó jẹ́ pé obìnrin nìkan ló fẹ́ fèsì bùkátà. Bùkátà ò easy o. Bùkátà ò easy láti gbọ́ rárá because èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn kan, mo mọ ipa tí mo kó lórí obìnrin, lórí ọmọ ẹyọ kan kó tó rí pé mo wọ sí school so fi wọ secondary. Kò easy rárá. Ní mọ́mì ti tèmi wọ́n ṣe wedding kó tó rí pé wọ́n bí mi. Òun ló jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ti tèmi kó ká mọ́ èmi lára ju bó ṣe yẹ lọ pé àwọn sì ṣe sùúrù táwọn ṣe wedding káwọn tó bí mi. Kí ló dé tí èmi ti lè gbóyún because èmi nìkan náà ni obìnrin fún mọ́mì mi.
Nígbà tí mo mọ̀ pé màmí sì máa bí mi ní báyìí, èmi náà nígbà tó yé mi náà dẹ̀ bá báyẹn pàdé, mo feel bad torí àwọn náà wọ́n sọ pé àwọn máa tiraka láti rán mi ní school ni. Nígbà tó kò dẹ̀ sí tó dẹ̀ gbé pé yẹn ti wáyé, wọ́n dẹ̀ wò pé àwọn ò lè lé mi dànù pé báwọn bí àwọn ṣe lé àwọn dànù pé àwọn tún gbọdọ̀ lé èmi náà dànù yẹn pé èèyàn mọ ọmọ tó máa ṣe ìyẹn ní àánú, èèyàn dẹ̀ mọ bí tọ́mọ yẹn máa dé. That's why tán fi gbà mí mọ́ra. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí n lọ máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ìgbà tí èmi náà dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ mo dẹ̀ ti ń mìkì.
I won't call my child a mistake because God has his reasons. If I play my game well, I should expect a positive response. But since it turns out this way, I have to take my fate.
Somebody said the other day, it is by mistake. Let me tell you, there's nothing mistake inside it. You did it deliberately, and then you get the result. The result is that the person is pregnant. That's the truth.